Hi, my dear students. Kolhapur Municipal Corporation's Yashwantrao Chavan KMC College, Kolhapur. I am Dr. Sanjay Pandit Kamble, Assistant Professor, Department of English. I am here today to discuss, or you can say that to teach you an English poem from BA Part 2nd, Semester 3rd. The title of this poem is Mending Wall. As I already shared to you many videos, 2-3 videos regarding the syllabus, regarding to module. Now today I am here to discuss with you module number 1C, semester 3rd, BA part 2nd. This is a poem by Robert Frost. The title of this poem is Mending Wall. We have some background of farming. So far as our culture is concerned, Indian culture is concerned, we know very well that where the walls are there. But we don't know about the European culture, the Western culture, where there are also the farmers communities who are working on the farm and they are mending yearly maintenance of the walls in the farm. So in this poem we are going to see how Robert Frost has described his experience through this poem. Who was Robert Frost? So let me tell you something about Robert Frost. Robert Frost is an American poet, American writer who was born in San Francisco, California, whose education was take place, or who educated at Harvard University, and even he also completed his education in England, Gloucestershire. His lifespan is 1874 to 1963. He published number of books. Few of them I am going to mention here. A Boy's Will, published in 1913. In 1963, he was in America. He settled in America and he died there also. What is the speciality of Robert Frost? So far as my knowledge, my experience is concerned, Robert Frost is known for his nature, element of nature in his poetry. So beside that, his style is very simple. His style is lyrical, naturalism, realism and simplicity. These are the aspects of his poetry. In the present poem, the poet describes the nature. Nature that, that winter season, due to winter season there is the snowfall, and due to the snowfall the stones of the wall which are built up in the farm, they are disorder. And poet, or the speaker in the poem, he has to go to make that stones in order, or to build, or to repent, to mend that wall. So that the title is given Mending Wall. So very simple kind of poem. Some Western, you can say that cultural background is there, and with this Western culture we are going to understand the agricultural, you can say, that background. So step by step, actually this is a very longer kind of poem. It is impossible for me to complete it within 1 or 2 hours. At least it will require 4 lectures to complete this poem. But here I have tried my level best to finish this poem within half an hour. So sometime I may skip some lines, some you can say that lines, some passive, some you can say that some of the you can say that words, or maybe stanza, a smaller stanza I am going to skip here. Quite reason is there, because it is impossible to teach me within half hour the entire poem. I already mentioned that this is a longer poem. So let us start how poet has described how to mend a wall. Wall, it's not a building, it's not a, you can say that house where the walls are built up to build the house, but this is the wall which is built in the farm to separate the land property farm. Okay, let us see how poet has described the mending wall. Something there is that doesn't love a wall, that says the frozen ground swell under it and spills the upper boulders in the sun, makes gap even two can pass abreast. The work of hunter is another thing. I have come after them and made repair where they have left not one stone on one stone. So in this 7 line, the poet has described that he doesn't love the wall. Wall is a separation. Wall is a separation. Separation of land, separation of, you can say that, property, separation of, you can say that, farm. Something there is that doesn't love a wall. Nobody, actually in European country there is no quarrel on the basis of wall. But for the security, for the safety of the land, they used to build the you can say that wall. That says the frozen ground swell under it. The wall which is goes under the frozen ground. The ground is frozen due to the heavy rainfall. In Europe, in India, let us see the comparison. I am going to compare. In India we have 3 seasons, but in Europe there is only 2 seasons. That is summer and winter. And in winter season there is a lot of snowfall, and because of the snowfall, the ground which is swollen, you can say that injured due to the ice, due to the heavy you can say the snowfall, the iceberg. What happened? The wall which is swollen under and spills the upper boulders in the sun. There are big stones which are on the upper, and because of the sun, that is spills, that is broken into pieces, and these broken stones makes a gap. These broken stones on the wall which makes a gap, and through that gap you can say that 2 people can go, 2 people can cross, 2 people can, you can say that, pass through that. Big people, they can cross, they can go through that, you can say that, gap. The work of hunter is another thing. Again you will see that the hunters, rabbit hunters, they are going there, and rabbit making the holes inside the wall, and because of that the stone walls, they are disordered. I have come after them and made repair. After the hunting, after the work of the hunters, I have come after them. When they go, then I come there and made repair. Mending wall is nothing but to repair the broken, disordered wall. What he sees there, he sees there where they have left not one stone on one stone. There is a, you can say that there are no stones like this. They are disordered, they are scattered, and the poet has to repair, the poet has to make order of this stone. One by one you will come to know that poet has observed very minutely the disorder of the wall, the broken wall. The wall which is scattered, the stones of the wall, they are scattered everywhere. There are number of reasons. Because of the snowfall, because of the hunter, because of the rabbit. Due to these 2-3 reasons, the you can say that wall is disordered, and the poet has to repair all these things, because after winter season the farming, the agriculture starts, the farming starts, reaping and other things starts. And in the next 3-4 lines we are going to see that the work of hunters is another thing. I have come after them and made repair where they have left no one stone on a stone, but they would have the rabbit out of hiding to please helping dogs, the gaps I mean. Okay, there are gaps, there are holes in the wall, and in that hole the rabbits, they are hiding themselves, they are making their hole, they are making their houses there. And the dogs, they are yelping, they are finding, they find out these you can say that rabbits, and the hunters, they find out with the help of these dogs. So these gaps means, according to the poet, these gaps means is a house for creatures like rabbits. And when I order all these stones, I disturb the house, I disturb the houses of these, you can say that, rabbits. The gaps I mean, no one has seen them made a hard made or heard them made, but at spring mending time we find them there. Before me only the hunters know, otherwise nobody knows. When I come here, it was the time of spring. When I come here, it was the time of spring, and that time I find out these holes, I find out these, you can say that, houses, holes of the rabbits. I let my neighbor know beyond the hill. I know that there is a neighbor who is living beyond the hill, the boundary of our farm, nearby the hill. And my neighbor, my neighboring farmer who is living, you can say that, beyond the hill. And on the day we meet to walk the line and set the wall between us once again. It was a line, and we are walking. Me and my neighbor, both of us, we are walking on a line. Line in a sense that there is a wall. One side the poet, and another side is, you can say that, a neighbor. They are walking, and during that their walk, they have a little bit talk, and they are discussing about, they are meeting there and they are talking about, you can say that, mending the wall. During that time they set the wall between us once again. Another side poet is there, another side the speaker is there, and on another side there is a, you can say that, neighbor and speaker simultaneously building, repairing the wall between, you can say that, farm, wall between field, wall between, you can say that, agricultural, you can say that, background. Set the wall between us once again. Once you will see that the mended wall, the broken wall is going to be maintained, is going to be repaired by the speaker in the poem and the neighbor that is described in the poem. Both of them, there is a line, and on that line, that may be the line of control, that nobody is allowed to enter in anybody's territory, anybody's land, anybody's farm. In India, we have so many quarrels about the wall, mending walls. We, especially the farming community, we can experience that. There are the quarrels between two brothers regarding this is the quarrel between, you can say that, for the sake of property, for the sake of land. This quarrel can be on a casual matters, okay, but in European countries, every year they have to build up this, you can say that, wall, but there is no quarrel, there is the understanding, we keep the wall between us as we go. They are going one side, one is on the left side, another on the right side, left and right. They are going together and they are building, they are keeping, they are, you can say, the maintaining, they are repairing the wall between us. See, a very important message given by the poet. No quarrel, no any kind of, you can say, that controversial issue is there, but mutual understanding is there, and with that understanding, you can say that mature understanding, they are building, they are repairing the wall between their, you can say, that farm. The poet says that we keep the wall between us as we go. As they are going, simultaneously they are building, they are repairing the wall. So this is what the message poet wants to give us, that there should not be a quarrel on the basis of, you can say, that wall. Actually, in earlier stanza, in the first stanza, poet has declared that he doesn't love the wall. But it is a need of time. Because of the snowfall, because of the nature, because of the winter, because of the, you can say, the frozen land, and it's a natural thing that the wall is going to break. It was not their mistake. It was not their fault. So on minor issue there should not be a quarrel. So there is a mutual understanding between his neighbor and the speaker in the poem, and they build the wall, you can say, that simultaneously. Let us see in the next few lines how the poet has successfully described how should be a good relationship, a good neighbors of each other. We keep the wall between us as we go to each other, to each boulders that have fallen to each. Some stones are there which are fallen in the form of the poet, and some stones, they are fallen in the forms of, you can say, that neighbors. They are not quarreling. They are not demanding that my stones are fallen in your farm and your stones are fallen in my farm. Instead of quarreling, they are picking up these, you can say, that stones, boulders, big stones, and they are ordering, they are keeping on one by one, like this. How the mason work and to build the walls. In the same way, both of them very silently, very mutely, without blaming, without teasing each other, without asking each other, they are looking at each other. They know that they are doing the duty. They are mending the wall, but without quarrels. And some are loaves, some so nearly balls. There are certain, you can say, the stones. They are shapeless. They are like some. There are some stones. They are nearly balls, rounded. It is impossible to catch and keep on the wall. They can fall. But even though they have not stopped their efforts, they are building, you can say, that wall. We have to use a spell to make them balance. When the stones are round, it is impossible for you to make the wall. So the poet says that we have to use spell, magic, to make them balance. When the stones are round in shape, oval in shape, it is impossible to mend. It is impossible to adjust the stones on the wall. It can fall easily. Efforts are going to be wasted. But it was like a magic spell. It was like a magic. They are bringing these stones, scatter stone together, and they are building, they are repairing this stone. Poet says that stay where you are until our backs are turned. Poet talks with the stones. What he says, stay where you are until our backs are turned. We came by a long distance, mending, repairing this wall. We are keeping one by one stones on the wall. We are filling the gap. We are coming forward, but on our backward, which we already did the work, repair the walls, these stones can fall. So I request you, stay, I order you, stay where you are until our backs are turned. Until our backs are turned means we are going to depart. Two meanings are there. We are going to depart. We are not going to see each other face. He is going to another, you can say that way, I am going to another way. So I ask, I means the poet asks, the speaker in the poem asks the stone that stay where you are until our backs are turned. We wear our fingers rough with handling them. Now we are tired, W-E-A-R. We are tired. Our fingers are rough with handling them. We are picking up big stones and our fingers, they are, you can say that, they become very rough because of the handling the big stones. Oh, just another kind of outdoor game. So picking up the stone, keeping on the wall is outdoor game. Is like another kind of outdoor game. We are working here is like a game, outdoor game. Once on a side, it comes to a little more. Once one on a side, it comes to a little more. There where it is, we do not need the wall. Okay. Oh, just another kind of outdoor game. One on a side, it comes to a little more. There where it is, we do not need the wall. He is all pine and I am apple orchard. Actually, we are neighbors. We are living far away from each other, so there is no need of wall between us. There is no need of wall between, you can say that, between us. And the same in the case of, you can say that, farm. My neighbor, he has the crops of pine and mine is apple orchard. Apple orchard. The farming of apple farming. My apple trees will never get across. My apple tree, I have farming of apples and my apple trees will never get across and eat the cones under his pines. I tell him. He only says, good fences make good neighbors. Spring is the mischief in me. I wonder if I could put a notion in his head. Okay? My farming is apple farming and my neighbor's farming is pine. So, there is no need of wall at all. But we build. But we build. Because my apple trees will never get across. Do not cross the limits of growing. Eat the cones under his pines. I tell him. I told my, you can say that, neighbor. He only says, what he says, good fences make good neighbors. If you keep your limitations, if you keep in your, you can say that, area, in your territory, with the help of wall, it can make a good neighbors. It can make a good neighbors. This is what the message poet wants to give us. Spring is the mischief in me. Because of the spring, I am here to mend the wall. I wonder if I could put a notion in his head. Actually, I don't love the wall. But I want to put a notion in his head that because of this spring, I am here. Mistakenly, or you can say that I am not intentionally come here. One reason is there, that is spring. Spring, winter season disorders all these things, and because of that, the spring starts, and I have to come here to mend the wall. This is what the poet wants to convey through this poem. This is a very long poem. I have tried my level best to conclude, to you can say that finish this poem as early as possible within this stipulated time. Why do they make good neighbors, isn't it? Where there are cows, but here there are no cows. Before I built a wall, I would ask to know what I was walling or walling out, and whom I was to like give offense. Some things there is that doesn't love a wall. Why to make a good friends, good neighbors? Where there are cows, but there are no cows. Before I built a wall, I would ask to know what I was walling in and walling out. What I was walling in and walling out. Walling. The word wall is a noun, but it is used as a, you can say that, verb. I was walling. Come inside the wall, outside the wall. Why? What is the reason? And to whom I was like to give offense? To whom I was like to give offense? To whom blame? To whom you can say that this blame should be given? I built a wall, I would ask to know. When I build the wall, I would like to ask. Personally, he doesn't like to build a wall. Wall is the separation between two neighbors. And he doesn't want to build the wall. But because of the spring, because of the season, because of the nature, I have to come here and I have to build the wall. That wasn't it down, I could say, else to him, but it is not else exactly, and I rather he said it for himself. I see him there, bringing a stone, grasped firmly by the top in each hand, like an old stone, savage arm. He moves in darkness, as it seems to me, not of the woods only, the shades of the trees. He will not go behind his father's saying, and he likes having thought of it so well. He says again, good fences make good neighbors. Okay, so poet has described, the own intention of the poet is that he doesn't want wall. He is not interested in wall. Wall is a kind of separation which divides the land, the farm. Actually doesn't want to build the wall because of the nature, because of the winter, because of the spring. It is the need of time, and he comes there to build up the wall between, you can say, that farm. And the title itself very suitable, that how we can build a good neighbor relationship with our neighbor without quarrel, without tribal issue, without quarrel, or you can say that so far as Indian farming culture is concerned, there are number of tribal issues regarding the farm. Acres of land is there, but there is no quarrel. Acres, 100 acres, more than 100 acres land is there. Fertile land is there, but there is no quarrel. But we are fighting for, you can say that, for a feet of land or square feet of land. So this is what we have to learn from this farming culture of the European countries, farming culture of the Western countries, and the farming culture of Indian, you can say that, agricultural background. This is what the poet wants to say, that good fences make good neighbors. If there are fences, good fences, understanding is there between two farmers, these two farmers can become a good neighbors. This is what the message the poet has given, and you will see that I have certain limitations. Beside these limitations, I have tried my level best to finish this poem in a stipulated time. So, what is the poet message or message of the poet through this poem? Fences are like you can say that man. Fences are man-made. Nature has not divided any land. This is what the message given by the poet. Fences are made by the man. So, like that, there are walls. Walls of, you can say, the different class, community. This is the indirect message given by the poet. Another message that is given by the poet, that is relation of human being should be on a faith. We should have a good faith, good relations with our neighbors. Okay? Direct message that is given by the poet, fences are like good friends. I would like to highlight this. Fences are like good friends. Nature, realism, healthy relationship, respect for the nature, farmers' life, simple life. These are the various themes, various issues which are discussed in the poem. Natural disorder, nature which brings man together for mending the wall. And how we can maintain the healthy relationship with our neighbor, how we can respect the nature, how simple the farmer's life is, and how is farmer's life. This is what the poet has communicated through this poem. Now just glance on the vocabulary. Mend means to repair, to maintain. Boulders, big stones. Abreast, walk, straight. Fence, compound wall. Surrounding, walling out, outside the wall. Offense, sin, crime, else, magic man, savage, uncivilized man. Whatever is there, I tried my level best to complete this poem within a stipulated time. So I appeal to my students that if you have any doubt, any query, any question regarding this poem, you can directly, indirectly contact to me, and you can ask your queries, you can ask your problems, you can ask your questions. This is my last request to you, that if you like my teaching and if you want that I should continue, please like my videos and share to your friends. With this, I take your leave. Remaining videos will be communicated to you very soon. Thank you very much, one and all.